Oh, well, a promotional workhorse doesn't even begin to describe it when it comes to Dan Ige. And you need contenders, guys in the top 15 that are ready, willing, and able to take on all comers at any time. That is Dan Ige in a nutshell. The son of a Navy SEAL has had a lot of shining moments in the UFC. His Gavin Tucker knockout back in 2021 still keeps me up at night, and I wasn't on the wrong end of it. There have been some stylistic challenges that have posed some problems for Ige, Bryce Mitchell, and others, but Ige continues to work. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, undeniable power in both hands, and his head coach, Eric Nixick, believes that power will be heard from tonight. All right, here's the steadily rising featherweight contender, Lerone, the Miracle Murphy. We've documented his story during walkouts before, right? Spitting out bullets as a kid, dealt with a lot of adversity on the streets, and was able to sort of forge himself in the right way, and man, has he been a problem in the UFC.
He's been a real problem, John, and a lot of people think that he's just a boxer. But there is so much more to Lerone Murphy. What I've been most impressed with when I've watched him compete is his ability to adjust and really adapt to whatever challenge is in front of him inside of the octagon. You're a great striker, he can strike with you, but he also has the ability to take you down. Let's see what path Lerone chooses tonight.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dan 50K Ige. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Lerone, the Miracle Murphy!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance. It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed him to land that strike. Oh, he took a left hook there.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, the head kick lands. Murphy goes in for the level change, so perhaps an adjustment after he got stunned on the feet. Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment ago.
That was beautiful. Now he's got to secure this position, John.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ige. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
Getting them out here.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Murphy's right back to the full mount here. Making all these shots count.
Big shots. Oh, beautiful sway there. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Good, keep that fire going. You're winning this round.
Posturing up now.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strike. Oh, he gave up the back now, DC. Not good.
And now he's mounted him, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lerone Murphy. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Round 2 straight ahead.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that feet.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
As advertised. Establishing the jab here. Oh, look alive out there. He got caught with the lead hook again.
I love this lead hook because it's so quick and it can get to the target, and not everyone is thrown to end the fight.
Feint left there by EA. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. And they clinch now.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, my goodness. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
And a left hook.
Oh, I love this. This is great. I mean, they're just standing in the middle fighting. They're boxing.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish. Gets back to his feet.
Guillotine jump. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle it if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, that's a good chance for two. He's on his back.
Massive shot from the top. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
Under a minute now to go, round 2. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
10 minutes down. All right, the round is over, and Murphy's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round.
This round, let's go back out there and look to finish him off.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh!
Rips the body there. Man, this dude can't miss tonight, DC. Something about a flow state, I think, right? Finding that zone, not unlike a basketball player, getting into the pocket, then out of harm's way onto the tree. Beautiful offense, even better defense. Looking like one of the best fighters in the world here tonight. He's hurt now. Well, you must.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
This is crazy round of fighting.
Grinder, and he imposed himself on his opponent, and he keeps the UFC championship.
All right, it goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground. He is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on display tonight. He was able to get to his positions, land his strikes, knowing exactly which ones were going to be the ones that ended the night of his opponent. He gets the finish, and he gets it in fine fashion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Lerone the Miracle Murphy!
Well, no surprise, they are all still chasing this man at 145 pounds. He is the UFC featherweight